Students, good morning. Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Okay, so let's start the discussion. Yesterday's class, we started with data frame. Data frame. So what do you know about data frame? May I know in brief? Data frame is one of the two-dimensional ND array object capable of storing multiple values of same type, different type, all the types. Internally, all of them are treated as a single type, homogeneous type, and whose type is what? Object. Good. It contains indices, columns, data set, D type. Syntax of creating data frame is variable name is equal to pandas dot data frame of object comma index comma columns comma D type. So you are more good in this compared to Python. What is the secret behind this? Huh? Come in, ma. So in Python level, used to this year you are giving more answers. I feel like. So when I say good morning at Python level, you used to say, oh, good morning, like, but you are saying more energy. And I don't know. At 9 o'clock taking breakfast and coming more energy or not, I don't know. That is the reason. Huh? Is that the reason? So two girls are saying that is the reason they are saying. Okay. It depends on how you think about it. Okay, students, anyhow, last time I already completed this part. And in the last time, number of approaches in creating a data frame. And I already said number of approaches in the last session. How many ways are there to create? By using fundamental types converted into list and then conversion. That is comes under list, tuple, and tuple, etc. Next is called what? Set and frozen set. And next is what? Dictionary, normal dictionary, and then complex dictionaries. Next is called a series, and the next is called ND array, and then CSV file. The double star concept and triple star concept is CSV file. It is a very, very important in the session. Okay now? Well, students. Now today I am continuing with this is the one I discussed already. And this is the notes I sent already with examples also. With a PDF file also, what I worked in the class, I send you that also. Okay. Now it's a time to see, to start with the further areas. Now I'll go on introducing many of the discussions. Now, even if we look into our index also, students, even if we look into our index also, here we are in the data frame, read out, pandas.data frame, create a data frame object, empty data frame. I did not explain so far. I will explain you. That is very easy. Data frame is equal to what? DF is equal to PD dot what? Data frame of nothing to pass. Easy. So we started with how to create list, dict, ND array, data frame, list of dicts. You have seen complex dictionaries, series also. Now I am going to start with other kind of discussion. Other kind of discussion I am going to say. Along with this, even you look at the series, along with this existing content, so much of discussion is done. This is only very minute in my class, very minute. And along with that, so much discussion is made. Even today also, we go for the another important discussion I'm going to discuss here. I'm going to talk about daily you are coming late. Daily. And whatever the day you are coming late. Come to this. VIP seats are here. All VIPs must come to the front. So in marriages, some front chairs are different. Come here, VIP, come here. Both the VIPs must come here. Move chairs front. Now that is normal people. Move the chairs front a little bit. Move. Like that. You keep the chair properly. You move that side. Very good. And these days I am observing one different style also in the class. Okay, I don't want to tell that style. I'm observing a lot of people's mind also. Keeping nice. I feel very happy for it. What is that? The people who followed me, they know what is the style they are following. It's really, I appreciate you. Really, I appreciate you. What is that style? Girls are not able to understand. Okay, that's nice. I'll tell you at the end of the class. Suspense. Suspense. Sometimes something must be suspense. Okay, look at that. Already some people are finding that. Find out attributes. Attributes of what? Attributes of what is this? ND array object. Sorry. Attributes of data frame object. Data frame object. So students, data frame object. Attributes of data frame object. What do you mean by attribute? Property. Property. What are the attributes of series? Ending, size, shape, values. Like that I said some number of attributes or not? Right. Like that. Here also we are having some attribute, my dear students. Number one is called what? Index. Spell out, ma. Index. Number two is called columns. Spell out. That is, how can you remember? Suppose syntax you take it. Data frame object name is equal to pandas dot data frame object. Anyhow, list and everything coming. Next after that, index. Next what? Columns. Next one, D type. Now here you have to take D types. Spell out. Why D types? Row D types, column D type. That's why D types. D type there, here D types. Okay, good. Next I'm going to take up size. Size. Spell out. Size. Next is called shape. Spell out. Shape. Next is called what? Sixth one is called what? Endim. That already you are familiar with. Come on. Endim. Next I'm going to take out empty. Empty. Spell out. Empty. Next I'm going to take about, T. T. That T also, not normal T, outside T, no. T. In ND. In ND array, T. What is that? Very good. Transpose. I did in two ways. One is called what? A dot T and NP dot transpose of what? A. So transpose means rows into columns, columns into what? Here also columns will become row and row will become what? Yes. Next is called what? Students, values. Spell out. Values. These are the attributes of what? ND array. Attributes of what? ND array. N data frame. One more I am getting in my mind. What is this now? Access. Spell out. Access. Access already in the ND array. Access 0, access 1. Do you remember that? This part I am going to discuss in the class. Let us take, I prepared one important notes for you where you can feel very easy for you. Can you spell out the attributes now? Number one, index, columns, D types, size, shape, ending, empty, T, values, access. Good. Nice. So all of them are on single path. Nice. I will go to the Jupyter notebook. I'll apply one by one by reading the data from CSV file. You can take from CSV file. You can take complex dictionary also you can take. So I'll apply based on some students who are in the online. What they said, sir, you show me two examples in the set they said. Okay, definitely I would like to carry out. So let me go to that. First I will go to what, CSV file I will take. Later I will go for what? Complex dictionary. Or complex dictionary is first. Later I will go for that. No doubt in that. Let me take up, students. I'm having one small documentation I prepared based on that student recommendations. So one attribute or one function with two to three examples like that I want to go for it. Dear students, now I'm going to take up, I'm going to apply. Please look into that one by one I am going to take up. All the 10 attributes: index, columns, axis, D type, size, shape, ending, empty, T, values. Don't buttify. Just remember, if we start buttifying now, our brain is not enough. Already your brain is almost occupied by friends, contact numbers, this, etc. Small part is left out for me. In that small part, I have to keep it. That's why. Let us go for this now. So, Shinde, keep it up. It's nice, nice interaction. So, done very well. Saurav, keep it up. Now I will move to the index. What is this index is? I will take one example, create a dictionary here. I'm going to this place. Here I'm going to take. Look at that. All of you try to understand. If I started typing now, it takes some time. I made my notes ready where you can directly read. Okay. Now coming to this place, dict. What is this now? Student of. What is this? Arvind, Aryan, Travis, Rosam. What is this is called key. And these are called a list of values. Comma. Marks, colon. What is this called key? 85, 92, 98, 83. Next, sports. What each person. Aravind is playing cricket. Aryan is playing volleyball. Travis is playing hockey. Rosami is playing badminton. You know this? This is called what? What is this? Is dictionary with a list of values. Now I am going to print this data. Shall I print this data? And moreover, I am converting into which type? Data frame. Already yesterday only you understood. Creating a data frame from where? Dictionary. Print that dictionary, student. Print that dictionary. Display DF. Display of DF. That is nothing but what? Print of DF. Print of what? DF. See, students, this is my, okay. Okay, students. Import what? Pandas as what? PD. Pandas as PD. So I will be going for keeping this data. Are you following, guys? Now, here I'm going to apply. What is the first one I'm going to apply here? The first one I'm going to apply what? In this place. Here I'm having what? Index. How you can apply? Anytime the object name dot, come on ma, index. That will give you indexes of row wise, indexes of column wise. So this index starts from where? 0, 1, 2, 3. What is the step value here? Beautiful. +1. Why? You already know. Step by default plus. Which direction? Super. What is this index here? 0, 1, 2. What is the step? +1. Super. So I will apply the index value here. Same thing I will carry, students. Same thing I will carry. Right. Apply. Now I am writing apply. Which attribute? Index attribute. Index attribute on what? DF. Data frame object. Data frame object. What is the syntax? DF dot. Come on, faster. DF dot index of. Index of. That already you are familiar with. A dot ending, A dot shape. Already you are aware of it. Please look at that range index. If you want, can have a small line also, students. Small line also you can have. So this part I will take up. Data frame data you are printing. And you are printing what you know. Index also you are printing. So try to run the students. Now you will be getting. Observe it now. Range index. What is the start? 0. Stop 4. That is what is the step? That is start to stop -1. This already familiar in your Python level. Step 1 indicates what? Like this. Are you understanding this now? Good. Now I'm going to start with, this is an indexing is showing. Index means what? Row related. Already I said, don't think immediately what? Columns. No, it is going to be what? Row related. Clear? Well, next I will go to, please read out immediately. Please read out immediately. Come on. There are two types of index in data frame. One is row index, other is the column index. The index attribute used to display row labels of data frame object. The row labels can be 0, 1, 2, 3, form, and it can be names also. So here default indices will be shown. So what is that now? Data frame name dot what index. So same thing is showing, and this output I can give you here for your better kind of thing. I can give you this output here. So I did not put that output there. Now I am going to keep it. And here I am giving the explanation of this output also. In this program, we have made a data frame from 2D array and printed this data frame on the output screen. And at the end of the program, we have implemented index attribute. Index attribute. Are you following, ma? This is called what, print off, because our international students will directly write a display df. Print of df means what? Displayed. End of this program, and we implemented index attribute df dot index and print the index labels of this data frame. As we have not mentioned index labels in this program, we automatically take index 0 to n numbers, where n is the number of rows, and printed in output screen. Is it understandable or not? So next, this is called what? Index I did not mention, right or not? Now we want to mention the index. When the index is mentioned in where? Data frame. What will happen, students? See, my dear students, creating a 2D array. Same to same. Same to same. df is equal to pd dot data frame. This is a dict object. Index is equal to, I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4 I am giving. String data only I am giving. And print that. Print the data. What is this now? Print off. Now see. Apply this index attribute on this. What will be the output is coming? You just try to understand. So this program makes you to understand. This program makes you to understand. With this same thing as it is, I will carry. As it is, I will carry. And I'll show you here. So here we mentioned in with the comments, I said I made it immediately to copy paste and your understanding instead of typing it. So df I am getting it, and a df is coming here, and at the same time I want to get it this data. So here I will like to show you. So this part I am applying what after that? Index also I am going to apply. Index also is need to apply. Implementation of this index I am going to apply here. See, students. Now I will print implement index attribute on this data frame. And see this now. We are going to get it. Indexes are you getting, ma? So already you know how to specify the programmer defined index. That indexes are going to be what? 1, Roman number 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And these are all containing different type of values here. What is the type? Object. Into float bool, that is just throw it out. You remember only what type? Object. So index attribute not only giving the default indices and also gives you what? Programmer defined indices. Important. Next. Another one I just want to go for it. Here default indices is coming as well as what? Programmer defined indices is coming. So this is called first attribute called what? First attribute is called index attribute. Index attribute. Now I'm going for second attribute I'm going to take. Second one is called what? Column attribute. Column attribute I'm going to take. Column attribute. Let us go to the column attribute. This output also I will give you. This output also I will give you. Because that output I need to show. That output also I am giving explanation. In this program, we have made data frame from 2D and print this output on the screen at the end of the program. We have implemented index attribute where the labels are printed what? 1, 2, 3, 4, output same on the screen. Getting up? Right. So I'm giving a spoon feeding level of nodes and with the program, with the concept and with output. Second one is, come on, read out quickly. This attribute used to fetch the label values for columns present in the particular data frame. Simple, students. Example, data frame name dot what? Columns. Columns. Immediately example. Immediately example. Look at dict sales is equal to sales. What is that? I am taking what? Name is equal to Rosam. Age is equal to 67. Gender is equal to male. Next is called marketing. One more type of key. Next, one more kind of key. Marketing. Name is equal to Rosie. Age is 65. Gender is female. This is called what? Dictionary in dictionary. Dictionary in dictionary. Sit properly. Now, creating a data frame object. Data frame is equal to pd dot data frame of what? Dict. Are you following? Is it a dict in dict or not? Complex dictionary. Already you know that I'm going to create a data frame and print the data frame and print the data frame. After printing the data frame, I am applying what? Data frame dot what? Columns. Columns. Now I will go for what? Example I am going to take out. Example I am going to take out. Simple. Let us look into that. Data frame. Already done. Data frame object. So here I will try to take for your clarity to print it. Here it is done at this level. And printing this columns also. Try to run this and see the output of it. Indentation error. Yes. Indentation error. Now it is sorted it out. And printing here. Come on, what are these? Sales marketing. Suppose these are all very useful in solving case studies. Suppose I am having Google Play Store. Google Play Store I am having. In the Google Play Store, what are the things which are present in the, what are the column names present? So go to the place, Google Play Store. I want how many columns are there? What is that? App, category, rating, reviews, size, installs, type, price, like this. Lot of things are there or not? How to find how many columns are there? I want to know that. For that, I'll go for what? Columns, most useful. That's why point to point, which is required. In analytics, if you see any US based analytics and analysis, it is a specialization in most of the universities. You see that entire curriculum of it, our pandas will match to that. So that's why students, I want to tell you each and every part of it. Are you following me now? So how many columns are there if you want to find out? Number of columns if you want to find out. That is very simple for you. I am just writing here. I will write here. Tell me, what are you writing? Tell me without my help. Number of columns. Number of columns is equal to, comma, ln of, come on ma, data frame dot columns. Data frame dot columns. Data frame dot columns. Am I getting data frame columns or not? How many columns? 2 columns. I'll print the column names data with the data values. How to get only sales information? How to get only marketing information? I will get it. Okay, no? How do you get the number of rows? How do you get the number of rows? By going for len of what? Data frame dot index. Simple. That both the together is called what? Shape. Got it or not? Simple. Let us move to the further. I hope you got the meaning of what? Come on. Yes. Go to the place. Now I will give you this type of output here. This type of output I will give you. This output I will write it better. I will write this output. Here I will go to the place. As a part of that, I will write output. Here I will write the statement. What is that? Number of columns. Number of columns is equal to, comma what? len of data frame, data underscore what? Frame dot columns, and output of that also I am giving it. So I made it everything now. So in this program, column labels, marketing and sales, this will be the print the same on the screen. This output I am just describing. Okay, to give spoon feeding level of notes. Even if you open after 20 days, 30 days, you can read and you will get the output in front of you. Okay, students, go to what next? Access. Online students, are you comfortable, my dear students? Access. Those who are interacting with me, I'm really appreciating those students. Really, I'm appreciating from bottom of my heart. So please respond. Now, access. I'm going to say. Come on, respond. Immediately says this attribute used when we want to fetch the values of all row labels and column labels at a time. All row labels and column labels at a time. Both of them I want. Okay, start here. Python implementation, access attribute, import pandas. Next is called what? Same thing. Age is equal to, gender is equal to, marketing is equal to, something like this. Same data of complex dictionaries. Now see here, data frame name dot what? Access. Syntax also written. And I'm printing the data here. Print off like that. Now data frame conversion. No indexes are given. No, that means all of you, the keys will be taken as what? Column names. Here I'm writing data frame dot what? Access. So I'm going to introduce third one, access attribute. Let's start with third one. I'm going to say which attribute? Access attribute. Access attribute. Access attribute. Look into this. Go to this place. I'll just try to take it. Here I'm going to say data frame object. Conversion is done. Here I will take it. Indentation you take care. Print off and print this data here. Print this data. Access information also you print it. So access, AXES. Access. Axis is different. Access different. Axis is called singular. Axis is called what? Singular. Access is called what? Plural. Did you understand? Do you know graph? Graph. School days. How many of you know graph? Just in my class. Just okay, stand up. You said you raised your hand. That's why I'm asking. You raised it. Raised it up? Okay. Now see, this is called what? No, axis, no, graph this is. So this is called x-axis. This is called y-axis. This in this axis. Here I want to write one more graph of pie chart. I want to write it. Pie chart I want to write it. In this place, bar chart I want to write it. This is called what? One axis. This is called another axis. Multiple axes are present in XY. So in this place, what? This is simply called as what? Singular axis. This is also axis. In this axis, how many axes are there? In this place, one pie chart related axis is there and a bar chart axis is there. Combined together are called what? Yes. In x-axis, what is available? This is available and this is also available. So what they are called? For everything you are saying like that. You are not speaking. Come on. In this place, how many charts are there? 2. So are they called axis or axis? Huh? You are spelling same. ESA, ISA. Good. IS represents what? ES represents what? Simple. You remember childhood days. Your sir said, when we add S or ES, it is called plural. Mango, mangoes. Like that. See, I'll connect to your childhood days. Happy. If you come to BTech now, danger. Danger, very danger. See that. You know that. Already you know. Come to the point. Are you following? Access. Now you apply. Plural or singular? Axis. That's all. Index. Indices. Indexes also, but try to be something like a good student. Are you getting now? See that index. Name, age, gender are called what? Row indices. What these are all called? Sales, marketing are called what? Yes. Are you able to follow? So with axis attribute, we are not only getting row related, we are also getting what? Column related. Are you able to follow, students? Is it most useful feature or not? Yes. So access attribute, you know. Next, I'm going to talk about, I'll bring this output also, students. I'll bring this output also here. I'll bring this output. As it is, I'll keep it. So if you write the notes immediately after going to home, you almost equal to practicing in the system. That I'm giving such type of feeling for you. So in this program, already, we have implemented access attribute dot print the column labels as well as what? Row label as well as what? Column labels. Next, what? D types. D type or D types are. Why D types? Two row is there, column is there, multiple. The purpose of this attribute is to display the data type of for each column of a particular data frame. D type of each column. I said already column will be given what? Major importance. Importance will be given for what? Columns. Row is very minute. So that I'm going to take up. Same thing. Same data I'm taking. Complex dictionary only I'm taking. Rosie is equal to age is equal to something like this. Now I'm mentioning convert into data frame and implementing that into like this. Print of, implementing that data frame object that is called like this. Dot what? D types. Now we are going to get it, that type of thing. Another data frame is creating. Let me go for showing up to here. This is I'm going to introduce this place. So implementing D types. So here I'm going to write it. The fourth one is called what? What is that? D types. So D types I'm going to say. Coming to the point back, same thing. I'm applying this D types concept here. Try to follow. There I'm going to take up. So here D types. So I'm going to print the D types data. Try to run it. So you are going to get it. Cells, columns. What is the type? Why this is under that different type of things are there. That's why it is called what? Object. Marketing. These are all called what? Different type. It is called what? Object. This is an object which is a super class for all the classes in Python. This will provide garbage collector facility. In Oops, I used to address in Oops. As a part of that, we used to tell inheritance concept. In the inheritance concept, there is a super class for all the classes in Python. That garbage collector is actually present in where? Object. Inside of that object, there is a garbage collector. Destructor concept is there. Those who completed Oops in my class, you know that entire internal things. In the evening 6 o'clock when I'm starting, I will tell you how it is working. So at this point of time, object is going to be a super class for everything. Since it is having different type of values here, they are treated as a super type. Here also different type, super type is there. And I hope you got it. Did you understand, students? Yes, this is about what? D types. Last class we used a D type. You got an error. It is not a valid attribute. Now you got it. Next, go to another point. Now we are having students. Now we will create another data frame on same data type. Another thing I am going to create. Of course, this is going to have list of things having and sports, etc. Data frame is equal to dict2. I am converting. Display of I am printing here also. Of what? Implementing D types. I will carry this part also. Now I'll create this part also. Here I am entering into this and implementing another same thing on this area. Go to this place, apply here, print the data frame object. Here also print the data frame object. And the D types you try to print it. Here, try to understand, students. So there you are having another data frame, student marks sports, and observe this carefully. What these are all called? Student is showing what? Object. Now, marks is called purely containing what? Right. This is called into 64. Sports, it is going to take what? That indicates. This may contain, string may contain. Why this is our object? Why not given it is str, sir? You may have a doubt. You got a doubt also because it may contain numerics also. It may contain alphanumerics also. Special symbols also may contain. I already said the definition of string. A string is a collection of characters, alphanumerics, special symbols, all of them included within single quotes, double quotes, triple single quote, triple double quotes. That is called what? str. It may contain any nature. That's why it is going to be taken as what? Object. For the overall D type, even though it is object type, int type, object type, overall D type is what? Object, because they are containing different types. The speciality of this output is here everything is object, object, output is object. The speciality of this output is object into object. Collectively together is what? Even though we organize a different type of things, internally treated as a single type called object type. I hope you are getting it. So this is about a concept called what? D types. D types. Able to follow? Right. Go to the students. Next I'm going to say, I'll bring this output once for your clarity purpose. I'll bring it here. This point I will give you here as an output for you. This is an output. So previously output is also there. Of course, that I will bring it. That also I'll try to put it in your notes. Here in this place I will keep it. D type. Under this now, here I will keep it. This is called one output. Here I'm going to keep it some output. This I'll keep it. And this is another frame I am using. This is an output we got it. And description is given. And the next attribute is what? Size. Size. Simple. Displays. Come on, read out. This attribute displays total number of elements or items present in the data frame. Data frame. Syntax is data frame name dot size. Here I am having some complex dictionary data I'm having, and complex dictionary data I'm having. You know how it is going to come. Name, that is called sales, marketing, or the columns. Rosam 65 male, 3 values. Rosie 63 female. Aziz, again it is called 3 values. 3 values will come, right or not? So dpd.data frame, converting into that data frame object you are printing, students. Print off this one, and the total number of elements are data frame dot what? Size. It will give you total how many? Which are 3 elements from first column, 3 elements from second column, total 6. Very spoon feeding notes I am giving it. Let us run this now. Run this now. Fine. So students who are in the online, there are powerful responses are coming. Those who are communicating, really. So go to the place. Now I'm going to take up. So your responses always will be accumulated for getting good source of presentation in the interviews. If not answering anything, simply sitting like a Gautama Buddha statue in Hussain Sagar, if you go to an interview, you will be sitting like that only. There is no doubt in that. What you do, you will come with the same only. Example, if you fight with somebody outside, when you come and sit in the class, how you will be? So serious, tension like that. Will you answer? Come to the class with a peace of mind by reading, by practicing. Sit in the class, you will be so peaceful. Plan it. Even if you read well, you will be doing nice. See the total number of elements are how many? 6. Total number of elements are 6. So rows and columns, all the column values are going to be computed here. Are you able to follow? So this output I will try to take. 6 elements are printed. Here I wrote it. Total number of elements, which are 3 elements from first column, 3 elements from where? Second column. Got it up? Fine. Now, coming to the point back, another one is shape. Shape. These are all very, very simple. See? Good. Lakshmana Kumar. See Lakshmana Kumar, how he is writing? One. Okallu minchi okallu. So, Shinde, VSP Kumari, Lakshmana Kumar, so Mohan Priya. These are all called diamonds. So, VS. Now, next, see, Aravind, something like all these people are just like nice. Suresh is also there. Saurav is there. Suraj is there. These are all really, if they are there, I would have been giving chocolate every day. Don't ask me, sir, give chocolate for us. Chocolate I am giving means daily I am giving subject. Okay, students, I am really appreciating to all the two students who are interacting with me. Nice. So, okay, let us move to the further. What is the next attribute? Shape. Six attribute. So, shape attribute is called what, something like, okay, 6. So it is called 6. So I'll go to the point. So here I need to give some, okay, that is number is not necessary, ma. Number is not necessary. Go to this place. So this is going to be 5. And next is called what? Shape. That is very simple. Read out. This attribute used to display total number of rows and total number of columns, particularly data frame. For example, if we have 3 rows and 2 columns, and data frame object shape will be 3, 2, 3, 2. It is different from dim. It is different from ndim. Dimension it will give you. So shape will give you number of rows and number of columns. Product will be given by what? Size. And this type of tuple format shown by what? Shape attribute. So let us go for implementing this. So I applied what? Same. Print off. Now you almost understand everything here. So I said something like this. So here like this. Sham. So our regular. So Rosam and the next is called what? Rosie. So who is that Rosie? You don't know. So coming to the point of it. Don't prepare your own answer, okay? So coming to the point back, here I'm going to write it because students will prepare their own answers. I've seen it in different situations. Come to the point, data frame, and try to print it. Here I'm going to write it, print the data frame. Here I'm writing like this. Print the shape of it, run this now. So you are going to get what? Shape is what? 3, 2, 3, 2. Able to get it? Done. Shape. Already you have seen the shape attribute. Nothing difficult about it. This output, I'll try to give you here. So coming to the output, got it. Next, what is the next one? Ndim. Ndim. Ndim I am going to give you. What is that ndim will give you? What is the data frame definition? It is a 2-dimensional labeled array capable of storing rows and columns. Ndim will give you always what? 2 only. Always 2. 3D, 4D, 5D will not be there. But 3D, 4D, 5D view I will give you. View I will give you. Like take an example. State names in India. State names in India. Each state will have what? Country. Country name is what? India. Under India, state names are what? State India. Under that state names, under each state name, electoral list, voter list, Telangana voter list, Andhra Pradesh voter list, Mumbai voter list, like Punjab voter list. It's nothing but what? States are called what? Matrix. And the voter list is rows and columns. It is nothing but I can show you in the pandas. That is called what? Group by concept I will explain. A lot of things are there to talk to you. So coming to what? Ndim. Data frame object dot ndim. So let us take this data. Let us take this data. Now I am taking this values like this. Now I am going to take up. So I am going to write it. So written like that. Now I'm writing like this. Go to this place. It is a print off. It is a print off. I'm getting. Now implementing the dimension. Implementing the dimension. So here I'm writing data frame object. My dear students, you don't try to copy paste like me because before I'm going to do this, I made in the class ready to do save my time. So you try to type it because You are the student. I explained so many times. That's why I made it everything ready and I am showing. Type it. Number of dimensions. ND is what? 2. 2. So I got the dimension here. Are you following? So whenever you are coming across data frame, always it is going to contain 2-dimension only, because the data frame is the 2-dimensional things. Next what? Empty. Empty. Go to one small thing. df is equal to, come on fast, pd dot data frame of like this. Print of what? df. Type of what? df. See that, what is this now? Data frame, empty data frame, columns no, index no. So I will write it what now? Simply I will say, what is the next? Next is data frame empty, is data frame empty, comma, df dot what? Empty. What is the answer? df dot what? Empty, comma. Okay, okay. Is df dot empty? True, true, true. So if you create any data frame on your own like this, you say some data here, you say some data here, something like that. df you print it, it is going to print some data. Is data frame empty? False. So deciding even series time also I said this. So there I just had a small discussion here. Program to implement this data frame. So still there is a data frame dot is empty. Is empty. Now create it. Implementing the df empty attribute here, implementing empty attribute. So here empty attribute. So there I'm going to write it. After creating this data frame, we are just saying empty here. Some data is present here. Some data is present here. And it is going to be what? Empty or non-empty? Empty or non-empty? Already some data is there, converted into data frame. It is going to print what? False. Is data frame empty? False. False. You go to the place, here another data frame. I have empty dictionary and I'm creating the data frame with empty dictionary. This print of that, no data present inside of that. Now I'm asking about, is it empty? So I'm going to create another data frame. I'm going to create this one. I will go to this place. Already you've seen it. In this place, if you observe it, you are going to get another data frame is called what? False. Another data frame that is printed here. It is going to contain what? Is data frame is this? True. So observe it now. What is this now? Data frame. This you try to remove because it was carried from previous. Now I'm creating another data frame. D here. Data frame created. In this place, try to print that emptiness. That you print that emptiness. Try to print here. No index, no rows, no columns, nothing. And you are printing the status of that. Now you execute it. Another data frame, empty data frame. Is the data frame empty? Yes, true. This is the output I am trying to give here. This is an output I am trying to give. Are you following? Empty will be printing what? True. And previously this output is containing this output. This is our number 7, 7, 8. Okay, 8. This is the one we got it. Next I'm going to introduce, I hope last but one, transpose is a 9. Transpose. Transpose means what? Columns becomes rows and rows becomes what? Columns. Easy. This attribute changes rows into columns and columns into rows, right? Now syntax is what? Data frame underscore name dot what? T. Let us implement that. So I'm having this here something like this. Try to take this and try to see. Data frame printed, and there I will write it. Print I will write it. Of data frame, I am doing this. Transpose of this data frame dot T. Sales and what? Marketing are the columns which will become what? rows, and a name, age, gender, name, age, gender will become what? Columns. I hope you got it. Implementing this part. Implementing this part. Here I am going to take up this one. Last student, stand up. Last, stand up once. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Writing. What are you writing? Ma? What are you writing? No, I want to know that. Everybody not writing, listening the class. What you want to write, I already writing in the notes. After going to home, you write down. Okay, now come here. VIPs are there. Here, you also come. Journalist, he is a journalist. Come fast. And I want to see what you are writing also. Faster. Any valuables are there? Bring it. Anything is there? Bring it. Or you want to sit quiet and calm, you sit. Don't write, okay? After going to home, you write down. Sit down. Sit properly there. Now coming to this place, because I have to see at this time also I have to take care about you, what you are doing. Are you small kids or what, students? Print the data frame and try to take out and print this transpose. Transpose, original data frame. This is a original data frame and this is a transposed data frame. I'll write one more thing here, original data frame. So I'm writing here, original data frame. Original data frame object. And this is called what? Transpose of this data frame. Try to run this and carefully follow. Original data frame, see that name, age, gender, and sales and marketing you are getting. Transpose of this, what happens? Sales becomes, and next marketing becomes what? Rows. And these things will become what you know, right? Done. Are you following, guys? So useful attributes these are. So let me take up this. Let me take up this. You know, one most useful thing. You can use this in where? You can use this as binding variables in ORM models in Django also. ORM models as a binding variables. You can call that in HTML page also you can call. You can call as a binding variables in Django, in whoops, in class-based views. You can call in HTML also you can call. So that much scope is there for this. So coming to the point of it, I will use it. This is becoming original data frame and transpose this data frame is becoming like this. Done. This is about what? Transpose. Next is called what? Values. Values. So here I'm going to use values. Now I'm explaining values. It's dead easy for you. This attribute, come on, represent values or a data of data frame in NumPy array format. In NumPy array format, even in series also, NumPy format only came. Data frame underscore name dot what? Values. Simple. Take the same thing here, complex dictionary only. Next is called what? This part you taken it. And next, this part you have it. After that, you are having like this and try to apply. Data frame object created. Print of this, and you are going to say what? Values. So output you will see now. Let us go for this. So simple. Go to the place and try to apply. Which attribute we applied, ma? Implement T. Of course. Here I will write what? T attribute. T attribute. Here I am going to write it. Which attribute? Yes. Values attribute. Values attribute. Now try to paste it. There same as it is same. I'll print that print of what? Data frame. And this data frame is containing that statement and printing that values in the form of what? ND array. So this is the data. It is going to print in the form of data frame. Rosie, this one, 65, 67. This is one row, another row, another row. Are you able to follow? This is something like this. If you are little bit interested, this point also I'll show you. Here I'm going to write it. In this place, I'm trying to write. Now I'm writing print of what? Dimension of dimension of dimension of data frame values. Data frame values in ND array. ND array, that is of course what? NP, comma. What is this now? Comma, comma. What should I say? NP dot ndim of what is this now? Data frame values. Data frame values. Close this and then close that. Are you following? Extra bracket. So ndim of this is one. Okay, done. Import what? Yes. Import NumPy. NumPy as what? NP. NP. Try to see, students. You are going to get the dimension is what? 2. Because here rows are there as well as what? Columns are there. Rows, dim is different from shape. Let me, last and final. Shape of what? Shape. Shape of data frame values in ND array NumPy. What I will write it? NP dot what? Shape. NP dot shape of. So you are going to get it. So what is the shape? 3, 2. 3, 2. Okay, now? That's all. That this part already you already done in my class. You already done in my class. Understand, students? Well, this is about a concept called what? Values. So I will try to bring this. I try to bring this output only. I will take up this output only. I will bring it here. So in this place, in this program only, I added the dim and everything, and other places. Yeah, I'm saying that we'll add attribute. We'll get all the values in the form of what? NumPy. Are you able to follow? These are all attributes. How many attributes are there? Without seeing, you start telling slowly, everybody. Number 1, index. Next, very good, columns. D types. First, you complete the syntax related attribute. Next, size. Next, shape. Next, access. Come on, access. Axis, access. Why? 2 axes. Rows, column. Okay, next. Okay, ndim. Come on, T. Okay, T. Values. Come on. Good. So you are remembering T and MT very perfectly because you like T well and you are MT already. That's why. Huh? Most suitable, huh? Everything. Okay, anyhow, I'm joking. You are not empty. You are non-empty. Yes. As long as you are in my class, you are glittering. Once you go out, I don't know. Of course, outside also you are good. So are you following? Now, let us, last and final. I will read the data from CSV. All at once I'll apply. Shall I? Come on. Apply. Apply all the apply all the attributes of data frame on what files? CSV file data. CSV file data. Come on, I forget how to read the CSV file data. DF is equal to, come on, PD dot read underscore CSV. Read underscore CSV. Take one CSV file, data frame. Student, this you take it. This you take it. Small thing you take it. Bigger one I will give you. Don't worry about it. This part I will take it. This part I will take it. Take the path of that. Take the path of that. Go to this place. See, forget. What is this now? Absolute path or not? So what is this now? Student dot what? CSV. I need to write a double slashes. Double slashes. Good. So done. And print what, data frame data, data frame data. You print in a clear manner, df. Okay now? So print off. Now I'm trying to show you this data. On this data, I will apply all of the things. All the things I will apply. So this is my data frame. Shall we start now? One by one, slowly tell me. What is this now? Print of index, indices. Now tell me, indices. Now I will write it. Come on, mom. Print of df dot, come on, index. Good, index. Are you getting index or not? So under this, if you want this df, I will print plus that part I will print it. This df I will print plus this part also I will print, so that you will have the clarity on it. Okay, students. Similarly, come on now. Come on, columns. Come on, columns. df dot what? Columns. 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 You are getting the column names. SNO, S name, marks. Getting, students? Next, come on. What I forget? columns. 1 minute. So, okay. Next I will, come on. D types. Good. D types. Apply what? D types. Good. So D types. Yes, sir. Okay, good. So powerful. D types, number, SNOs, names, float, and all of a sudden object. Very good example. Mixed values are there. Overall type is what? Object. Nice. Next I will take one more. Good. What is that? Access. So access. AXES or yes. Now I'll write it. Some separation I will give you, student. Okay. Now see that accesses. SNO. I forget to write. Access. So you are going to get what? Accesses. This are giving you what? This thing. And index is called what? Columns. So these are the things. By default, these are giving and these are giving. Earlier I used to give some name or not? Earlier I used to give some name, but today I did not give any name. That's why that is coming. And automatically these are coming because CSV files column names will be taken as what? CSV file headers are taken as column names only. I hope you are following. Next, what is the next one? Online students. Good. Sizes. So size I am going to talk. df dot what? Size. Size. Then done. What is the size? 12. 12. How 12? I forget how I got 12. How many rows? 4 rows. How many column values? That's nothing but somebody will ask, how many number of rows are there? How many number of apps are there in my Google Play Store? What you will do? Call what? Size. How many columns are there in Google Play Store? Columns. How many rows are there? Indices. Index. Are you following? That's all. Simple. Next, another part. Follow. Come on. Very good. Shape. I'm going to talk about shape. So it is coming in the form of what? Tuple. Tuple it is going to come. It is called 4, 3. First 4 represents what? Rows. Second 3 represents what? Very good. Good. Keep it up. Next. Come on, mom. Yes. Dimension. Dimension I am going to say. Dimension I am going to say. What is this now? Ndim. Ndim I am going to write it. Ndim. So I got it what? Ndim. Are you able to follow, students? Dimension. What is the dimension always? Irrespective of number of columns. I may have a lot of columns. Even the number of rows. It is combination of rows and columns only. This is a 2 dimension. If I go to group by, I'll show you one wonderful result. India. Under India. Arunachal Pradesh. Under that, voter list. Next is Andhra Pradesh. Voter list. Telangana state. Voter list. Under this, next I will go to Madhya Pradesh. voter list. Like that you will get it. What this is called? Our title of it. And these are called state and a group by state. And I am going to print it. In other words, a company name. Under that, Python developers under developer names. Java developers under that. Next is called what? .NET developers, testing developers. I just want to have the list-wise information. That time we can view that it is a multi-dimensional format. Group by concept, I will tell you. Okay, next I will go to one more. Come on. T. So transpose. So I'm going to write it. Transpose. So go to that. What is this now? T. It's T. So I'm going to get it. This C carefully. This is called a virginal. So just I will write it here. What? Virginal data frame. Virginal data frame. And the next what? Transposed data frame. Transposed data frame. Transposed data frame. So there I will take it, students. Virginal data frame and transposed data frame. Names are there, marks are there, and etc. is given. Are you following, students? Right. So like that you can go for it. If you just here, you see here, when I called what? Axis, you are getting. When I call axis, is it reversed or not? It is getting reversed. I hope you are able to understand that part. Understand, guys? Next, go to what? Good. Empty. Of course, that is very simple. So original data frame, and this is what? Check data frame. Check data frame. Check data frame. Df dot what? Empty. Empty. I'll write a simple word. Is data frame empty? Is data frame empty? Is data frame empty? Is equal to comma what? Df dot empty. What is the answer? False means contains the data. If no data present, it is true. Good. Next. Good. Data frame and values of data frame. Values of data frame. What I should say? Values. Values. Now I'm going to get values in the form of what? ND array. ND array. And values, comma, type of what? Df dot values. Df dot values. It is in the form of what? ND array. ND array. That is the main intention here. This is simply taken as what? List in list, students. List in list. List in list. Are you able to follow? Yes. So coming to the point back. Last and final, n is equal to df dot 2 underscore numpy. 2 underscore numpy. 2 underscore numpy. 2 underscore numpy. Print n. Print n. Type of n. See that. It is also going to be done like this. See how simplified functions are given. 2 numpy. Simply. Total data frame converted into what? NumPy. And that n I want to convert into what? Data frame. And don't write 2 data frame. That will become academics. So df is equal to what? df1 is equal to what? pd dot data frame of n. Data frame of n. What is this now? df. So it is going to bring it back. How simple. Into to float to int. Like our beginning level. Today, NumPy to data frame to this. Are you following this? Yes. Now, I want to get only yes names. I want to get it. Can you get only yes names? How do I get it? Yes is equal to pd dot almost you forget. Yes is equal to pd dot read underscore csv. Come on. That path of that next comma user columns calls. Use calls is equal to, in that you need to write a column name. You need to write a column name. Close dot squeeze off, you will be getting that. Okay, last and final I will write obtain, obtain only, obtain only what names? Yes names from which file? CSV file, CSV file. How do I get it? I forget. Come on, everybody. PD dot, sorry, read underscore CSV, absolute path of that, absolute path of that, bring that entire thing. I'll write as it is here. I'll write as it is here. So I will write as it is here. Yes, PD dot. I'll write what here, comma, use calls is equal to, what should I say? Yes, a name. Yes, a names. Yes, name, yes, a name. Dot what? Squeeze off. Squeeze off. Are you following? Squeeze off. So print off what? Yes, comma, type of yes. Type of yes. What is that? Ma? Yes, name. Okay. Yes, name. Okay, not in the error part here. Yes, name. Okay. Double. It is inside, huh? Okay. It is inside. Good. Now you got it. What is that now? Series. Series. Are you getting? So in this way, we got it. In data frame, in DF, this is a data frame. Of course, already you printed. This is a data frame, you got it. Of course, from the data frame, how to get the data also I'm going to show you. This is my data frame. S is equal to, S is equal to df of S name, df of S name, df of S name, print of S comma, type of S, type of S. Now I'm getting what? Series data also. I will tell you how to access the this df of S name also I wrote it. That is from the CSV file how to get the series, from the data from how to get the series. I want to get only apps from my Google Play Store. Only apps I want to get it. I can get with the squeeze method. I can get with the data frame and I can convert it. Like that you can do. These are all meant for analysis part most useful. Are you able to follow? Now, this is about attributes on where? Attributes on which part? Data frame part. We got it. And the next I'm going to introduce how to get the access the data of what? Data frame. We learned how to get the, how to apply the attributes. Now I'm going to introduce the accessing the data from the data frame. What is the data frame data? I want to access 44th record, second value, 49th record, sixth value, second column, fourth value, sixth column, second value. Like that, any value is liking, I just want to go for it. So for that, I need to go for some big formula chart I want to access. So that formulas are going to be, I already have a very big formula sheet I prepared for the students, what I'm used to take up in my, I prepared it. So all the formulas which are needed for you in the situation of a complex data analysis is coming, how to go for that. Operations on data frame. This is called one discussion I'm going to make it. And LOC, ILOC will come formulas on this, these many number of formulas I'm going to explain in the class. So if I start this, it takes some more time and almost it is 10 o'clock 35 minutes. And in further class, tomorrow class, when I come back, I'll introduce. Okay now. So today you work out on attributes and see that entire thing to be done. Okay, students. Thank you. All the best. Online students, hold on if you have any doubts. Take care. You can leave it, students. Online students, any more doubts? Students having any more doubts? Online students. No doubts, huh? Yes, ma'am, Mohan Priya. So these are all called what? Project related case studies only will be coming, like a Google Play Store. You can go for keeping in your resume. We analyzed the Google Store, Play Store data. Like that, you can write a simple example, like simple project, like we can deal with what? Analysis of state board results, something like that, you can keep it. Something like that, you can keep it. Even I'll give a more clarity for you. Okay, now, right. So, okay, VSP Kumari, I will explain my evening batch now. You are evening 6 o'clock, right? So, no, which batch ma? 11 a.m. already completed now. Oops, already completed now, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Oops, completed or not? 11 a.m. batch, oops, completed now. VSP Kumari. Oops, what is mean by sir? Mean by yes, yes you are asking, that yes is nothing but principles last word yes. So that yes need not to worry, ma. So, yes only, that what I am saying, principles, that yes only. Okay, now. Okay, students, take care, and no more hand raising symbols are there. No doubt, no more doubts are there. We'll stop the class and we'll do it. VSP Kumari, I hope you understood, ma. That S stands for principles. Yes, a letter ending. Okay, take care. All the best. Now, take care, students. Who is this? Yashwant. Yashwant. Yashwant.
Sir, hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Yashwant.
సార్ ఒరాకిల్‌ది డౌన్‌లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఒరాకిల్ డీబీ డౌన్‌లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలా సార్ సాయంత్రం?
అంతే కదమ్మా, ఒరాకిల్ 19C కానీ ఏదైనా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి.
ఒరాకిల్
19C or
ఓకే.
11G also. Any version after 11.
ఓకే సార్.
Right.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Okay. Take care, students. All the best. Take care. Suresh, I will give you, ma. I will give you. Today by evening, I will give you. Okay, na? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Take care, students. All the best.